Okay, we've rolled this little bar. Seem good and solid. See if we can get a touchdown on it. If not, we'll give her the coals and go around. Need to hit her about right. Alright, everything's set. Full flap, full up elevator. There's a little log we gotta go beside here. Go to the longest, aim at the longest point. We're down 60, 55, so gas. All right. Mr. Eagle sitting over there with a fish. He just dropped the fish. I don't know if you guys got that in the camera shot or not. We'll take the scenic tour of taxiing back because it's only about 450 feet long. Alrighty, we're gonna take off and hopscotch right up to the next island and touch down on it. Just because it's there. I'll raise the nose up before we roll so I can see if anything's in front of me. Looking good. Alrighty. Flying speed. Over flaps. 60, 55, 50, and roller on there. That was nice. Even if I have to say so myself. How's everybody doing today? Out here on another new island to me. Looks like we've got bring your own tarp here. We've already got the poles set up. Not sure what kind of apparatus this is here. Got the kitchen table set up. A couple buckets. Stone steps there underneath them. I don't know, I guess that's a shower, I'm guessing. Let's go check this shower out. Yeah, they got holes in the bottom of the metal bucket. Got a plastic bucket to haul your water over here in, dump it in your metal bucket, stand on your stones and take your shower. This thing has more potential than the last one we found. Wow. This is condo number 2. If we just bring that tarp over here, I mean, I can see potential for this. Have the luxury of a shower right here for you and everything. Amazing. Anybody need a flashlight? Looks like we got a ever ready. She's a nice one. Probably still works, well, you bet. I got a few rocks in the switch here. Locked up. One thing, when we're up and down the river, we find the batteries. This must be a common flashlight on a boat, because we find these 6-volt batteries, these square ones that fit inside these, everywhere. Almost every sandbar I land on, you find those. This is the first flashlight that they go in. But lots of batteries on the river, 6-volters. Somebody's messing a wheel. Rope, rope, rope. There's rope. Never seen so much rope. This island has a ton of this big rope. There's a couple more wheels. We may find the car here in just a minute. Yeah. Another wheel. Here's the third one. If I can find one more, you guys could have a set. Here's some more rope. No telling how long that is, but I'm not man enough to pull it out. I've tried some of those. If they're 30-some foot long like the one I drug home there. Maybe 30 or 40 feet underneath the sand here. Yeah, here's your other. Here's the 4th wheel, and it's still got a tire on it. What do you think? No, that's wrong. Just a tire. Lots of tires out here too. That's a small one. 480 by 12. There's another rope. These are about 2 1/4 inch ropes, according to my measurement. I'm assuming they fall off barges. They're all the same size and kind. Here's another one over here. Wow, there's kind of a pile of rope here. Not sure what's going on there. But you go this way, and here's a rope coming out of the sand right here. Runs into a pile of rope here. right here. I enjoy exploring around and looking at junk about as much as I do anything. Get some exercise. This is a big bar here. Let's see if I can. There's the plane over there. I don't know if you can even see it. Yeah, you can probably see it. It's about a half mile, probably from me yet right now. So this got a whole bunch of junky spots, we call it. Treasures, we like to think. There's some more rope. Alright, all you Kitfox builders, you remember when you had to swedge your cables back there? This is kind of a supersized swedge here. That's a pretty decent sized swedge right there. Old cable. A lot of buoys. That one got smacked, I believe, or something happened to it. That's a pretty... It almost looks like it almost looks like a propeller mark. So I wonder if a barge ran over it. That's about the right size for one of those propellers to go past it. Never seen the inside of those before. Full of styrofoam. It's all styrofoam. Metal on the outside. That's a big tree. Let's see if I can get a guesstimation. That is... I'm standing here, my arm straight out, so that's about 5 foot. It's about a 5 foot log that somebody cut down. And she went down the river. That is a big butt end of a tree. So that is one huge log. I'd hate to run into that in my John boat going down the river, wouldn't you? Let's check the date out on this buoy. I always like to see what year they was manufactured in. Look like 21. The 5th month of 21. Don't seem like it lasts very long out here. I found some that was a year old one time up on the sandbars like this. Guess they break loose. Well, this one got ran over, looks to me like, but once they break their cable or whatever, you can see the cable. Here's the cable that ties them right here. That's a pretty good sized cable. It's bigger than my finger. Got locked on right there. Got a ton of weights hanging on the bottom of them. There's probably 100 pound of weight right there on the bottom to keep the bottom end down. And then they're full of styrofoam. So interesting. Well, whoever lost the lid to your cooler, your igloo cooler, well, I found it. It'll be right here when you need it. Alright, we don't know what we're coming up on here, so. Interesting. There's where your garden hose hooks on. So, I don't know if it's a bilge pump or something out of a boat. I don't know. You won't believe it, but the on-off switch is froze up. I'm guessing that might be a water valve or a little sand. Anyway, oh, she's breaking loose. We might get this thing working. Look at there. Look at there. Water on. Water off. There you go. I don't know what it is, but I fixed it. So if you need one, here it is. Well, somebody lost their fishing net. Rope still looks good, but the net, I'd sure hate that to unwind yet. Got a pond right out in the middle. Didn't bring my fishing bow, so can't try it out. Well, I guess I can unroll the net. Nah, let's not do that. Okay. I don't believe this, but here's some more rope. Well, this is actually colorful. Black and yellow. Not quite as big as the other one. It's good. Completely loose. There you go. Got a completely, probably a 15-foot rope. Yeah. Shipping would be pretty expensive on it from here. I don't know how many ropes we found. I haven't videoed several of them because I got tired of seeing them. But I have not found this much rope on an island, that's for sure. Rope Island, I guess we should have named this one. Those are pretty good. That's probably about a 4 or 4.5 foot bolt. Don't know what it held together, but the bolt's still there. Well, don't know what we're coming up on here. Looks like a barrel. Barrel full of rocks. You know, that barrel ain't very rusty. I don't know how long it takes a barrel to rust, but I wouldn't think it'd take very long. I don't see any tracks around it or anything. I got these boards. The boards used to have, I've got holes in them, I don't know. Somebody wanted to keep it there though, it ain't gonna blow away, that's for sure. There's some pretty good sized rocks they put in it. Huh, interesting. I don't know, maybe they're gonna come, maybe the same guy that built the condo over there is gonna make a fire pit out of it or something. Don't know. There's one of your 6-volt batteries I was talking about. The square 6-volt batteries for that flashlight. Never been on a sandbar, I don't believe. I probably have, but haven't been on very many sandbars that I haven't found 6-volt batteries. Evidently you throw them off the boat when they go dead. I don't know. But anyway. So I don't know whether this is Rope Island or Bird Island. I wish you guys were here. I ain't kidding you. These woods here, there's got to be 1,000 of these white and black birds in there. I'm not a bird expert of any kind. Evidently, I don't know if they're all in the trees. I don't know if they nest in the trees or not. Don't even know what they are. But it is extremely noisy coming out of that woods right there. You won't guess it, but another rope. My goodness. What? There's another ducky. Well, this is a baby. Compared to the one I found the last time on that island, it was about 3 times as big. Always look on bottom for a number, because a lot of times people put numbers. Somebody crapped on this one, I believe. But they put numbers on them, and you pay, and they throw them down. And they race to wherever they go to, but most of them end up later in the countryside. So that's Ducky Jr., I guess we'll call him. It's flat. Like Jurassic Park out here. Okay, it is noon straight up and down. Let's see what we got for lunch today. We have a banana, an apple, a couple of chocolate chip dipped chocolate covered chewy granola bars, and a bottle of water. I believe we'll go with the banana. Hey guys, we are rocking and rolling back on home. It is rough. This is what you call moderate turbulence. If you don't have your seatbelt on, you will contact the ceiling above me, so we are bouncing around here. We've got up to, we're 5,500 feet. And to get into a little wind going our direction, otherwise it's a pretty good headwind, but
Sun Tower, November 8609, close
as you can tell,
short 36 right, ready for takeoff.
We are really bouncing around.
Star 8609, Quebec, Southern Tower, and 36 right, clear for takeoff, proceed on course.
39 after takeoff, 8609, Quebec, clear for takeoff, 36 right.
It's one of those days that makes you remember every bolt you tightened and every rivet you squeezed. You're hoping you did it right. Really a helmet day, I call it, man. The way you get pitched around here, you gotta watch your head. Because we have a lot of metal up here above your head, so. But it is amazing how good the autopilot works in this turbulence. I've had autopilots in the past, but they were old version. I mean, the last plane we had was a 79 Archer. I was in a club there. It had basically a wing leveler, and it would follow a VOR or something. But it would not, on a turbulent day like this, you just turned it off because it would go nuts. This autopilot, I am amazed. It keeps you right on course, keeps you right on heading, level. It's just a very good autopilot.
Vertical track.
This is probably about as rough as air as I've been in with it. It's clear, nice, beautiful day. Clear air turbulence, they call it.